Happy Monday, everybody, and I hope it was a good weekend for all of you who had plans and things to do. That 4th of July holiday is just behind us with a weekend of boating and camping, fireworks, picnics, all kinds of things that people got involved in. Everybody has their own way of celebrating the 4th, along with the foods and desserts that they like to make and take to gatherings. When our kids were little, I used to make a pan of scotcheroos and they'd disappear in no time. And if we were with my parents, my mom would always make a cherry pie and potato salad, and we'd have chicken or hamburgers on the grill, along with sweet corn if it was available. And then later, my dad would sometimes crank out a batch of homemade ice cream. When our kids were a little older, we'd oftentimes take them to see whatever blockbuster movie was showing that time and during that holiday, and many of them are still our favorites. We've never really had a hard and fast 4th of July holiday tradition, but have enjoyed a variety of things over the years, and sometimes the last minute plans are the best. One year we surprised our kids on the day before the 4th, got them up early and took off for Wisconsin to see the house on the rock. It was a fantastic day. We had a great time, and we even got to see fireworks on the way home that we wouldn't have expected as we passed through Dubuque and some of the smaller towns along the way. It's kind of fun sometimes not to plan too far ahead and just let things unfold spontaneously. We'd given no thought to the idea that we'd be able to see those random fireworks when we did that trip up to Wisconsin, but that was a really special time, and maybe because of the wonderful day that we just all had together. God likes to surprise us with moments like that too. Nothing that was planned or would have been able to foresee, but He knew all along how much pleasure and joy we'd find in the experience. I think about so much one time when I was at a youth occasion with some kids and saw a bald eagle flying over the event. It was at an outdoor arena with hundreds of youth and adults, and we were all praying at the time, so it was really, really quiet. You could literally hear a pin drop. And then the eagle just kind of called out in their unmistakable cry in that quiet, and it was just such an amazing sound. There was another time that I felt and sensed God's presence and might when I was alone. I was far away from home, by myself, nervous and very, very scared. And then the more I talked about that and talked to God, just a peace and a calm came over me that I can't even explain. But it reassured to me that I was most certainly not alone, that God was with me. Beautiful moments like those cause our hearts to cry out and our spirit sings within us, how great is our God. My heart will sing, how great is our God. I hope this holiday weekend was a great one for you, something to start off this week, and God showed up in amazing ways for you and your families. Have a great week. Bye.